Hey everyone, Brendan Snyder here. Glad you could join me. We're going to take a look today at a Paul McCartney live album called Good Evening New York. It's a limited edition one that came in this book packaging here. This is the backside of it. This album here, which came out in 2009, was a live recording done at the historic Citi Field in New York where the Yankees play. It was promoting this album here, Memory Almost Full, which came out in 2007. And just interesting the amount of sort of limited edition and unique packagings that he did during this album cycle. It's maybe a little hard to see in here, but you can see there's this crease across this, and the idea being that you can fold down any of the corners of this booklet and sort of create your own collage of the artwork that's within this thing. And of course it came also in this different style jewel case than the standard ones that we all know. And incidentally, then there was also a limited edition one like this that came with a bonus DVD in it, CD plus some bonus tracks in DVD. And so there was this one, and so he really got into the whole unique limited edition packaging thing. So by the time it rolled around for this live album here, this came out, a 2 CD, 2 DVD set for it. And the cool thing about this was that, you know, his previous band, the Beatles, played the historic Shea Stadium back in '65, and that was such a big moment of a band being able to play a stadium and sell it out kind of a thing. And so for Paul McCartney here to return at the opening of the new Citi Field, which was taking the place of Shea Stadium now in New York, pretty cool thing. And I'm sure, you know, as the notes in here say, you know, a big moment for Paul McCartney to return to the scene where that all took place. Cool thing, the other thing about this is that it actually comes with a baseball card, you know, replica one of Paul McCartney here with his stats on the back side of it. Of course, replica signature and that kind of thing. But I didn't even know this was in here when I bought it. It didn't mention anything about it, but that was a pretty cool little thing. Also, this is on the back side of it when you purchase it, so you can see the track listing and everything that's there. But then once you open it, that comes off and you have this on the back side. And so this is the inside cover of it, and the discs are one of them at least is right here on the cover of it, and just slides in and out. They look like the baseball, which is pretty cool. And the second disc is in a sleeve like this, and the same thing, it just slides right out. Each of them have a slightly different look to the baseball part of it. And then the 2 DVDs are in the back side of it, one here and the last one here. And again, all just sliding out like that. But then sandwiched in the middle of this thing is a bunch of great images and information about the show. There's the Citi Field empty, so you can see what he was playing to. And then it's got the write-up about that, about how they decided to record it and everything, and of course the tie back to the Beatles days of doing that and so forth. So it's like a little book. It's got, you know, some great images in it, and you know, cool shots from the performance and that kind of stuff. But it's also got some great write-ups and stuff in it too. I always really appreciate that. I mean, pictures are cool and whatnot, but I love to be able to read something while I'm listening to the music and sort of really get into the spirit of stuff. And then the cool thing right here in the center of it, it's got this 2-page fold out where you really get an awesome shot there. So I'll get it in as big as I can on here. And again, just, you know, little things like that about this packaging is quite great. The extras that they did to achieve this, it's a little bit more than, you know, what you would get just kind of standard edition and whatnot. And then a few more pictures here of him. There's a really great one that's mimicking the front cover. And then you get to the back of this, and it's got there you go. It's got you know, track listing, album information, and that sort of stuff that's on it. And again, the back side, the spine, and there you go. Paul McCartney, Good Evening New York. It's live at Citi Field. It was the opening show for that performance. And he was out performing tracks and supporting the album Memory Almost Full. And just real quick, I'm going to read through the tracks. I think it was a really great set list. I was impressed by it. It's got Drive My Car, Jet, Only Mama Knows, Flaming Pie, Got to Get You Into My Life, Let Me Roll It, Highway, The Long and Winding Road, My Love, Blackbird, absolute classic, Here Today, Dance Tonight off the new album, which I personally love, one of my favorites, Calico Skies, Mrs. Vanderbilt, Eleanor Rigby, Sing the Changes, Band on the Run, Back in the USSR, I'm Down, Something, I've Got a Feeling, Paperback Writer, A Day in the Life with Give Peace a Chance, Let It Be, Live and Let Die, Hey Jude, Day Tripper, Lady Madonna, I Saw Her Standing There, Yesterday, Helter Skelter, Get Back, and Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So there you go. What an amazing track listing, in my opinion, for this album. And cool limited edition thing from Paul McCartney. All right, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. I'll talk to you all real soon. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.